Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Yo, hey man, listen man, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Guys, just this in, Chris Brown, of course, if you already been watching, man, you know that they released him. So guess what, man? He looked like he's gonna be able to attend everything that he wanted to attend. Got tour dates coming up, and again, I told you guys in the report that I did on it early on. Money is gonna make that whole thing move. You know, you had an issue over there. You got to come back and make sure you take care of that issue. So says right here, U.S. singer Chris Brown has been freed on bail by a court in London after being charged with inflicting an unprovoked attack in a nightclub in 2023. The Grammy-winning star, who has not yet been asked to enter a plea in the case, is able to begin his world tour the next month as planned as part of his bail condition. He was arrested last week and later charged with grievous bodily harm over an incident in which allegedly attacked a music producer with a tequila bottle at the Tate nightclub in London, Mayfair. The 36-year-old was not presented at Southwark Crown Court for Wednesday bail hearing, at which the judge said he must pay a 5M security fee to the court. Again, I told you guys, it boils down to the money. Me and OG was talking about this, I remember, and just wanted to give you guys an update that he is out. And that he will be able to, do his tours. That was big for him, As I explained before, guys, you got to understand, man, when you are on a level that these guys are on and been given the opportunity that these guys have been given, you gotta be real with yourself, man. You don't want to play or jeopardize that thing. So security and everything, the measures that you take are the measures that you need to basically respect, and you need to try to let the people that you got working for you do the things that need to be done. Yeah, we know Chris Brown's a black belt. Yeah, we know Chris Brown can do this and he flips 400-500 times. That ain't got nothing to do with it. He's going to have to be able to let his team do the things that they need to do to keep him safe and keep him out of harm's way. If you felt like he was disrespected, things that you really kind of, you don't need to even be dealing with. I seen Denzel. He was over doing an award show or what, and I'm seeing that's trending where he's pointing and, putting his finger in a guy's face for touching him or tugging on his shirt, one of the press guys with a camera or whatever. Man, let it go, bro. Get somebody else to deal with that, because you don't want them problems. Those guys see you guys as a target, and there's no reason for you to even be putting yourself out there in a situation where you can be touched in that manner. Watch the crowds around you. I don't have to deal with the scrutiny like you do, but I do understand that everything in life, already action requires a reaction and all this other good stuff. So if you can avoid these people, avoid these situations, get away from it. I know a lot of y'all listen, he's soft, he talk. Man, please, bro. None of I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Y'all ain't in these crowds like that. When I'm outside, I'm outside. And the main thing is try to protect, my wife and the family around me. I don't have time to play, but I'm telling you, with these guys, they out here doing their thing and whatever, and I get it, they out here doing their thing and they got the resources to do a lot of things that normal people that don't have the financial ability can do. So get your security team together, man. Don't be out here throwing tequila bottles, or if you are even charged with that, your team members, if they did it, check the team members in a way to where it doesn't come back to you. But there's no way you as a person or Denzel out here, y'all should even be putting yourself in these situations unless you want to be in these situations. Unless you want to, the camera is on you. So you've been doing it longer than a lot of people. So if you jump up there and get yourself in a situation where media is looking at you and everybody's talking about you because you pointing your finger at somebody or somebody tug your arm and you checking them and you want to be looked at that way, then you know that you're being watched. And I'm a big Denzel fan, so don't get it twisted. I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way, but I am saying know that these people, your reaction is going to be big, and people are everywhere going to see it, and that's what you signed up for. You're getting the biggest checks, and you're getting the biggest placements, and you've done the biggest job, so you can expect the biggest reaction. That's all I'm saying. And I know y'all, oh man, well, I'm telling you right now, bruh, to whom much is given, much is required. I really believe that. So if you out here in these situations, you could have took precautions or you need to take precautions not to be caught up in a situation where you having to try to bang it out with somebody out there and you got your whole team around you watching you fight or watching you act a fool. How crazy is that? You got your whole security team there and you the one kicking and throwing bottles. That wouldn't even make sense. That might be why Chris ain't saying nothing. Maybe, and then again, like when I talked with Yella, and I added into this. Yella was saying we didn't hit those guys. We was just sitting there. You'll see, man. We were looking at the camera when they was charged with assault here in Dallas, or when they was charged when they tried to claim that Yella Beezy and him had an issue with somebody, him and Chris Brown. Here, Yella Beezy told me that wasn't. We was just looking and we didn't even do nothing, And that be the case. That should be the case.
Basically, you gonna see. I can't wait till the cameras come out because we didn't touch nobody.
But it said there was a fight and
we didn't touch nobody.
Y'all didn't touch nobody.
You gonna see me and Chris look. Well, I know. It's probably an angle where I look in the camera like looking at them motherfucker. Like, I swear to God, I didn't touch. I can't wait till they get every angle because they getting sued. They gonna get a defamation lawsuit for sure.
Wow.
But like you gonna see on camera like. I'm talking not even raise a finger. Like you gonna only thing you probably see me like fast paced trying to see like what's going on. He ain't touch nobody, ain't touch nobody.
If something going down, you shouldn't be out here on front line. We know that ain't the way the whole dynamic go, man. You the breadwinner. You the one making these concerts happen. So I just don't get that part. I think that if your teammates ain't telling you that, then they wrong. If you got yes men around you like most of you guys do, I meet a lot of you guys, your own team scared to say something to you, scared because of your emotions and your feelings that if I say something to him, he might not take me on the tour with him. Or if I say something to him, he might not, he might get mad. And as a real friend, you're supposed to have those tough conversations, and it ain't about money. It's about integrity. It's about doing the right thing. Hey, man, I got that, Chris. Or, man, hey, we shouldn't have done that. That's what a real friend do, not a yes man. Not somebody that's just getting along to get along. That's not what real friends do. So if you out here with your entourage, any of me, Rod Wave, I seen where he done something throwed or whatever, allegedly. Man, people around these people, man, say something to these guys. Quit being cream puffs. And if you around somebody that's doing crazy crash out stuff and they got money, man, I put my friendship on the line. I don't want to be friends with somebody who you can't even talk to. That ain't a real friend, no way. You being paid to be quiet. You being paid to just hang around. So no. It's certain people that's in this world, this media world, that we couldn't even kick it together. Y'all think it's something totally different. Oh man, he didn't say nothing back, or why he didn't say nothing. You know already. If you've been around me, you know. But if you're on the internet just talking, you don't know. So I get it. I get the comments, and I appreciate everybody for tapping in. But certain people, you'll never see me and them in the same situation or vicinity again, even if we've been together before, because you know I'm stand up. Like I said, when they look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter who you is as a friend. I don't care who you are, how many people coming to see you. It ain't nothing to me about you filling up stadiums or not. I respect you for your craft, but if you're wrong, you're wrong. And if I'm your friend, I'm going to say something, because a real friend supposed to say something. Not a person that's trying to hang around just to, because that's him. And no, it don't work like that. So whoever's around Chris Brown, whoever's around Denzel, whoever's around, it don't matter who it is. It could be Jay-Z or anybody. If you're a real stand-up guy, you're going to say what's right. You're going to say, hey, man, that ain't right. Or I don't feel that way. And if they respect you, they're going to receive that. But if they feel like you flawed, they're going to do what they're going to do. And you probably don't need to be around that person anyway. So, yeah, it's a certain people. I might say something to them, they may not never come back around me. And that's purposely done, because I'm not going to sit back and let people crash out, and me being the age I am now, and not say something. And some of these people in these guys' entourage are older than them too. I see them. They take them around to just try, Snoop got the people around him. Everybody around these people. But what are you saying to these people to say, hey, man, I respect you, but we kind of messed up on that one. If you ain't got that guy around, you need to get that guy around, because that's a real friend, man. But anyway, man, Chris Brown out. I hope I didn't rant and rave too long, but I'm just telling you, as friends of these celebrities or as friends in the communities, Man, be real with your friend and say what's really going down, man. Don't sit there and let your friends crash out, even in the hood. I got partners in the hood. I got little partners right now that been out of prison. And if I pick the phone up and call them and say, hey, man, you tripping out here, put that down, they gonna do it because they respect me. Most of them. So not all of them, because at the end of the day, they know who I am. I'm gonna speak out. That's what make me Boss Talk. Boss Talk 101 reviews, man. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. And like I said, check out this next video that's right here, because it's always something going on. I don't even remember what. I'm gonna put something here. More likely it's gonna be Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, or something like that. I mean, something that we've been talking about, man, that you guys been riding with me on the reviews, man. It's only a few things that's popping off. Let me say that right quick. It's only a few things that's popping off right now when you look at Diddy case, and I'm hearing crazy stories on Diddy. I won't even say what it is unless I see it come out, but I'm hearing some crazy stuff about Diddy right now, and I'm praying that it ain't true. But I'm telling you right now, man, yeah, watch this next one right here. I guess I put the Diddy stuff on here, because Diddy be tripping, man. He done messed around there, and they got new pictures of Cass and all kind of stuff. I'll put that right here. But shout out to all the people that been going through it, man. We just trying to keep all the people on my channel getting the news they can use, man. Boss Talk 101 reviews, man. Boss Talk 101. Watch this, what a bosses talk.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.